folks, it's time for a Madonna music video. Now this is of the Madonna songs that I know I've heard.
Yes,
It is
everybody's heard a
yes,
cover, everyone's heard a rendition, everyone's heard a parody,
yeah,
everyone's seen something in reference to this music video and song. Yes.
yes, and legitimately, like this is if there was a if of the Madonna songs, right? It was Material Girl and Vogue. Those are
hmm
the only two songs before we began our journey into covering Madonna on the channel that I knew for sure were Madonna songs.
hmm
Like for sure, absolutely for sure. That I was like, when I think of Madonna, the like this was it. Now, music video have not seen still.
hmm
As for those of you that are new to the channel, I historically just have not watched music videos, like even growing up. And it yeah, like
Yeah.
it's the whole spiel. It's legitimately why we have this channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Pretty much. Yes.
legitimately like it started off when I was live streaming, and I was like, yeah, I just don't watch music videos, and it shocked Kayla, it shocked like our other friend Nikki, and a
hmm
lot of the other viewers, and I'm just like, yeah, if it wasn't for K-pop reactions, I would not be doing like I just did not watch music videos,
Yeah.
and like yeah, like and
Yeah. And I'm the music video expert
yeah,
or connoisseur, and I've seen
connoisseur, yeah,
yeah, I've seen this music video a ton of times. I actually think
yeah,
of yeah, I went on a bit of a Madonna binge, I think at the beginning of the year, but but tried to very much stray away from watching too much because I know eventually we would get to her. But this was
yeah.
one that I revisited and I was just like, oh, it still holds up. It's still so good. Yeah.
Yep, yep. And for those of you that are wondering about our style of reactions, well, for the most part, we don't really talk during reactions, but we yap afterwards. That's
Yeah.
our style. We are yappers. Or like,
Yeah.
look, it's like 2 minutes to the video, and we're still yapping, right? I'm just letting y'all know. This is
I
us.
will be singing and I will be jamming out because music just takes a hold of me. But
Mhm.
yeah, it's all the good stuff happens after.
Yes, yes. So for those of you wondering, why aren't you guys saying much during the video? That's why. Because look, as a yapper and a person that's been doing reaction videos for like the last let's see, it's 2025. It's about to be 13 years of yapping on the internet.
Mhm.
Yeah, you just start to realize, especially as we become unks and aunties, right, out here, that
Sure.
sometimes you just yap. Okay, sometimes you just
Right.
yap, and
Yeah.
sometimes we will let you guys know if we have watched a video beforehand, and it will
Mhm.
most likely be titled nostalgia, like
Mhm.
like, so just look out for that. But so once again, OTK, aka Kayla, has seen this video a
I
million
have, yes.
times. She probably contributed, how many views does this video got? Like 200 million,
Oh,
right?
I probably like
Probably could.
maybe 100.
Yeah, she probably contributed 100 million to this. With that said, folks, let's get into Madonna Material Girl. Oh my.
oh, oh,
She's
yes, good stuff.
fantastic. I knew she'd be a star.
Mhm.
She could be great. She could be a major star.
She is a star, George.
The biggest star in the universe right now as we speak. Those who love the set, the director's got all kinds of things. The director's hot. He's hip. He's here. He's going to be doing all kinds of things. He's going to change the color of the set. He's got a great idea for a
Man,
Don't
this
change anything, George.
He touches one thing, he's gone. I swear. He's history.
yo.
Peter,
You got it. Anytime. Name the place. Name anywhere, any street. You got it.
now.
Are you afraid like right now? Bro, how long? Like this is like 90s, right?
80.
80s. Okay. See? Yeah.
Yeah, he's still after me. He just gave me a necklace. I don't know, I think it's real diamonds. Yeah, he thinks he can impress me by giving me expensive gifts. It's nice though.
Bro, like, what are you throwing it away?
Okay.
Oh man. Mm-mm. Yeah, she's still buff Donna in this too. Like, she just buffed everywhere, bro. it's so crazy because I watched that. I'll mention after this. No, I'll mention after this. Yeah. Diamonds really are a girl's best friend, huh? Yo, this man just
watching from afar.
Oh man.
Oh.
Yeah, material. Oh man. Oh man. Oh my brother, I'm trying again. You came with flowers to the diamonds? All right, bro. Bro, the old $20 bills, bro. We got the diamonds. All right, Madonna, we see the fit.
No, that's like chef's kiss on that fit.
Yo, we see the fit, Madonna. We see the fit. Yeah, so obviously a 10 out of 10 music video, 10 out of 10 song. Obviously heard this song so many times over the years. Watching the music video, like so I was gonna say it's funny that we watched the Marilyn Monroe, I think that Kylie Minogue did.
We watched the Kylie Minogue,
yeah.
Kylie Minogue, Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend
Mhm.
cover for the Fox Studios opening in Australia
Mhm.
in 1990 something, 1980, 90 or something.
Yeah.
Yes, we watched that. I think it's definitely up on our Patreon. I don't think it's up on
No, it's
our
not on
YouTube.
YouTube. Yeah. So yeah, it's funny that like we watched that because that's what made me recall this, especially because like, hey, Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend. As you can see, diamonds are forever and all around her as well. And it just everything, the embodiment of what this song was. Yeah, everything about this song, like especially being played, and like how iconic the song is. Bro, I've seen so many parodies of this over the years. I've seen so many covers of this over the years as well. Like as I said, when I think of Madonna, this is the song that all like I have Vogue and Material because those are like the two Madonna songs that I equate and I know with Madonna. Like those are the two songs that like when I think about that stand the test of time. Like for me, especially as a person who historically has not watched many music videos from like growing up, because it's like a lot of those things I just watch in like passing. But I know my older sister, whenever this song comes on, she is jamming. And like the flaunting of the diamonds, you know, I mean, like, listen, bro fell in love. But hey, love's expensive.
Mhm.
Love is expensive. And you know, a material girl in a material world, if everything is all about materials, that's where you're gonna get the terms like with gold diggers slash where is love superficial and stuff like that. You know, is there a price on love? Can love be bought?
Mhm.
You know, like, I mean, he's coming out with flowers, and it's a great sentiment. But is these flowers enough to get, you know, the one that you want? You know,
Mhm.
is that enough to suffice in this material world where everything can essentially have a price?
Mhm.
Where also girls, like especially like with the song itself, are seen as a, you know, obviously objectified as an object of
We
material.
look,
Yeah.
we need to watch. You and I need to watch Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. Like, like I'm just it's a great movie.
Yeah.
I love that movie. I've seen it a few times.
Yeah.
But there is a conversation that Marilyn Monroe's character has at the end with um I forget if it's with another female character or with the male character. Um and they're talking and it gets clipped a lot and I always have it, but you know, right now
Hmm.
cuz I have so much in my head, I've always forget things. But like where she pretty much they're having a dialogue back and forth and you know, the guy is pretty much calling her a gold like a gold
Hmm.
digger and she goes, well, pretty much just like when men go for women, they go for people they're attracted to, right?
Yeah.
They go for, you know, someone that can fit the aesthetic or the things that they're looking for. Why is
Yep.
it so wrong for a woman to want security, to want money, to find a man attractive because he can provide protection? What's
Yep.
wrong with me wanting a good life in this way? Pretty much, like it's more simplified that like to the point. I'm obviously expanding, expounding because I don't have it like
Yeah.
perfectly in my head, but it is that, and I think, and I've held on to that. I think that's always been ingrained in me even before I saw the movie. I saw the
Hmm.
Gentlemen Prefer Blondes in my adulthood, but that's always just something I felt like if men are always looking for something to fit your aesthetic eye,
Hmm.
why is it so wrong for me or for any woman to do things to make sure that they're financially secure and safe?
Yeah.
Why is that such a bad thing?
Yeah.
Right? And I've told a lot of I'm like, I've told a lot of friends in the past, like, you know, men use money to get ass. Men use
Hmm.
money to get ass. Once you have that certain amount of wealth, like not, it's not even
Hmm.
about love, right? It's just about could be about companionship, but it's
Yeah.
about you know.
Yeah.
So in my personal opinion, I've always told a bunch of friends, like, shake that ass, get that cash. If they're
Mhm.
gonna use cash to get that ass, use that ass to get that cash. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
And I think like overall, like the video itself and the like conceptual ideas of the movie Gentlemen Prefer Blondes or the conceptual idea of a gold digger or, you know, a woman like marrying older men and stuff like that to secure her financial stability and to secure her life. It's just very much just like we all do things to get what we want, whether we earn the millions of dollars so that we can get access to women, or we as people with female bodies use
Hmm.
our female bodies because you know that that's what you want access to. It's like
Yeah.
it's a cycle. Sex sells, baby. And I think that's also like an underlining theme for both the movie and the song, right?
Yeah.
That the Madonna character is so coveted that all these people are giving her all these diamonds, giving her all these gifts, showering her with stuff, and even this guy who is rich is now cosplaying as poor to
Yeah.
get her attention. And it's like, okay, but are you cosplaying as poor because to show that material things don't actually matter in a relationship,
Hmm.
or is it that like really the underlining thing is, well, material wealth and having wealth does matter because you can cosplay as poor and then surprise, surprise,
Hmm.
look, now I can get you all these things. Like, yeah, it's so weird.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this video a little differently now because I'm like, bro, just talk to her. just
Yeah, I
just talk
mean
to her.
that. Yeah, well, in 2025, is it
Right.
like it
Like,
might
but
not
like
work
even
out.
then, I'm
Yeah,
just
but
like,
even then, it might be easier. Yeah,
right, but you don't gotta cosplay as poor, right? Just
yeah,
because it seems like she's so like yeah, you can't like because the character she's playing on the staircase is a parody homage to
but
Marilyn
Marilyn
Monroe's
Monroe.
character
Yeah,
in the
times
musical number for Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend. But
okay.
then you have the actress Madonna who's in the behind the scenes part. So the director is the director, the producer, the
Hmm.
owner of the company, whatever he
Yeah,
is like because he's seeing that she can't be bought and she's not impressed by like the actress isn't impressed by diamonds, so I gotta
yeah,
throw away my gift and be sad about it. No, fucking hold on to like I mean, good for that garbage guy if he opens it, but
yeah,
like, to be like, "Oh, here are wildflowers I picked for you." But at the very end, you're buying the truck from the man because you
yeah,
have wealth,
yeah,
because you have money. So everybody is living in a material world.
yep, yep. At the end of the day, it's everyone's still living in a material world. Cause
Yeah.
I
Oh
mean,
my god.
he still ended up with her. At least got the
Yeah.
date. At the end of the video, but the man, he was like, yeah, you know what? She's not gonna want diamonds or any of that. So, and I mean, yeah, like, yeah,
You still have access to
still have,
diamonds.
yeah, still got the access to all of that.
Like,
But that's funny because that's where a lot of like TV, like other TV shows have been made, where you have these
mhm,
millionaires or stories in general, where you have these rich, super like millionaires and billionaires. I've seen it in K dramas played out a lot of
mhm.
time, like guys and girls who pretend to be poor in order to
Yeah.
date somebody who doesn't have any money at all, because that
So they
person,
could be like, "Is that person really out for me for my money?" Who fucking cares that they're out for you
yeah,
for your money? If that's the only thing that they're out for, then they're not meant for you. If
yeah,
they like you, to me, all those stories are always like it's based on a lie.
mhm,
Don't come at me with pretending or cosplaying to be something else. I
mhm,
need to know what I'm getting into because then I think about like, to caveat, then I think about like if you date someone and you cosplay poor and then all of a sudden you tell them they're rich, you're changing their life because they think that they're dating someone of their similar financial bracket.
mhm,
But having that kind of lifestyle is so astronomically different than the
mhm.
lifestyle that they're living. So, what if they're not mentally prepared? What if they're not
I
emotionally prepared to take that on?
I
I
also
mean, just
think
like
the
in a
opposite.
general sense, yeah.
Yeah, I also think the opposite can be true because if you are wanting to date somebody, but if everybody around you is only gonna talk about your wealth, then it becomes every relationship becomes superficial. So you by not telling people, it's like you tell people when if you're rich and wealthy when you feel that that person can be trusted or that person is not going to be just like others that are only going to be there to be like, hey, hey, can I get a handout? Hey, can I like, can you pay for this? Can you do all that? So I
Right,
see it from both
to
sides.
that yeah, to that
Yeah,
extent, I can understand, like, it's just
yeah,
like yeah, but if you're trying to romance
yeah.
someone and you're worried about, "Oh, the only thing that they'll love me for is for my money,"
Hmm.
look, I don't know, man, the world is the world. At this point, if like, not to
Hmm.
be but if
Hmm.
we like, like if we aren't financially stable in a
Hmm.
relationship, I can't date any like I
Hmm.
just that's just the way the world is. And look, if someone's gonna offer me millions to be arm candy, which
Yeah.
please thank you do, I'm not gonna turn that down. Hey, that's money I didn't have before, and it's an experience in life I didn't have before. And who knows, maybe we will fall in love. Maybe it'll be one of one of those situations. But yeah, I just like am not I don't know, maybe just because of how I view life, it is very like you don't have to cosplay with anyone, but we all need to actually accept that it's okay to want money in a partner or to have
Yeah.
financial
No,
stability in a partner. Yeah.
yeah, nah, yeah, that's where I'm at. Like, me personally, like,
Mhm.
I'm not gonna cosplay as penniless, but I'm not gonna tell someone straight
Right.
up that I got money if
Right, right.
because
Yeah, I get you.
yeah,
I get you. I get you. Yeah, yeah.
like they're like, everything's gonna be fine and dandy. Be like, hey, we have these regular dates, and then all of a sudden, like, going to like France, like right now, like, yeah, on a jet, yeah.
Right, right,
When did
right.
this happen?
Right.
well, this has always happened, but you never asked.
Okay, I can kind of see that too. I can kind of see that too.
A lot of people do tippy toe around the income type of thing. Now, I don't got a jet. So so people in the comment section, look, we don't got a jet. We don't got access to jets or anything like that. But like, yeah, I think like, because, and I'm pretty sure these were like some of the same conversations people were having with Material when it did drop. I did see that for some, like, this song got mixed reviews when it started out. Yeah, and it's one of those things. Yeah, the
context of the context and society as a whole. That's she's pretty much praising in the song, like, yeah, like, hey, we are living in a material world. You gotta put some money in my pocket, and I'll put some money in your pocket, but it can't go.
Listen,
If we're trying to go further, and you know how people are like, women can't want money, women can't want these things, women what?
Yeah.
What? No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
And that's the problem, right? That's the overall problem, and that's also one of the cruxes and themes of Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, that it's wrong for a woman to want more.
Yeah.
It's wrong for a woman to want money, right?
Yeah.
But the world doesn't run on clean dishes, right?
It definitely does not.
It does not run. The world runs on money. So why is it okay for money and material wealth to be something men strive for and not something women strive for?
Yep.
Again, you garner your wealth, men garner their wealth to gain position and power and to gain access to things that they didn't have access to before. Why is it wrong for women to do the same thing? Or for go about it in the opposite way, to use what they got to earn the wealth and the money and the status and the power and the protection.
Yep.
Experience has made me rich, and now they're after, and then that's what happens too, right?
Yeah.
And then it becomes like, like you said, certain relationships do become superficial. You have to be careful about who you have around you, but that it's also the case for women, right?
Yeah.
When some people find out that they have money, people only want to be around them because they have money and they have access to things. And it's either that, or in the other side of it, that men start to feel intimidated by women who have experience and money, right? Like, it becomes, oh, you're earning too much, or you're earning more than me, or like, I feel so insecure, and it's just like, nah.
I'll tell y'all, let me say that I'll never be me, like, to all the girls out there. Look, I've said this in videos beforehand, like, if I'm not the breadwinner, that's fine. Yo, like, people want to talk about like gender roles or whatnot, what cooking and cleaning, what, like, bro, man, y'all seen that? Yo, there's this very famous video from this TikTok star, bro, where he was like, your wife is making like a bajillion dollars. What are you as a guy gonna do? And the dude put on the bonnet and started putting on the bachata music and started like, yo, bro, like, we're talking about cleaning the whole thing, like, with the baby. Yo, son,
and I prefer older rich women. So if any older rich woman wants to, have me be a stay-at-home wife too. But look, even if an older rich guy is just like, hey, you're real out, please, like, chase me with the diamonds. I won't wear them because I'm not a big diamonds girly, but like, chase me with the big old hoop earrings. Like, that's how you get me. I like flowers too, but like, just let me know so I can take my allergy meds. You want to buy me clothes? Please go ahead. Like, let me know. I'll clean out my wardrobe. You want to fly me some? Please. Life's too short to not fly me out. Like, as long as we're being safe, we're both comfortable, and we're both having a good time, and we're both respectful. That's all I care about. That's all. But please, hey, sugar mamas, I'm available.
Yo, facts.
I'm available.
Yo, we out here, like, yo, sugar mamas, hit us up, subscribe, everybody.
So, like, hey Madonna, hey Madonna, look, we're reacting to you.
Yo, we out here publicly simping. Oh man, folks. Yeah, as you guys can see, we yap.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
Oh
10 out
yeah,
of
yeah.
10 song.
Oh yeah, of
10 out of
course.
10
Yeah,
video.
yeah, yeah, 10, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. 10 out of 10. It's definitely 10 out of 10. But as you guys can see, like we
It's a
yap.
classic. It's a
Uh,
classic.
this is literally our style. This is legitimately what you guys can expect. But yeah, we also have a Patreon. That's how you know we're not like we don't have jets. We don't have jets or anything like that. But if you guys want to check that out, you guys can. Where we're gonna have more exclusive content and more early access content, stuff that won't be making its way to YouTube for like 1 to 2 months, depending on the tier. We have anime on that side as well. So now that we're done shilling as real YouTubers do.
Yeah, we want look, I definitely want to put Gentlemen Prefer Blondes on our
Oh yeah,
queue because I think
that sounds yeah.
you'd enjoy it and there are musical numbers in it. So that goes right in with exactly what we're doing on Patreon
Yes.
and this channel.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So, oh yeah, because musical content and more content and movies slash TV shows that deal in anime that deal with like music itself. Really expanding on the music genre. So folks, stay tuned for more. You already know. Elsis.